the hell you mean 3 goalies? You can't play 3 goalies. We've seen it before, and it doesn't work.
So the Flames will arrive.
Ass. Practice sucks.
We talked about it. It's been a soft summer for goaltending the market.
I thought there were cap issues.
Hence why moving a goalie is going to be even harder, right?
How do you carry an extra goalie if you're tight to the cap?
So I guess what I'm saying is the 3 goalies going to show up in camp is probably what, we had thought Dan Vladar for a 3rd rounder or a 2nd rounder would have been a move they'd make. They didn't. It doesn't look like there's a lot of empty chairs on the goaltending carousel. Not that there's none, but that one team who maybe is looking for a goalie, not a kid, would want Vladar and at that number and at a return that you like. It just seems a little less probable than it did 2 months ago.
And so if Wolf isn't with the big squad, he has to go through waivers?
No, he does not.
So
he's young enough he can go up and down with ease. And so you'll arrive at camp and it'll be Markstrom, Vladar, and Wolf in this theoretical situation if they don't like what they're seeing on the market for Vladar, which I'd understand. I think, they gave up a 3rd to Boston to get him a few summers ago. He's toolsy. He's not young, but he's not old. And he's kind of at that age where guys kind of pop. Like Vanacek did last year. Samsonov did last year.
I just wonder if Wolfie's on the outs again.
And so here's your conundrum. One guy can move up and down freely without waivers. That's Wolf. And that's great. And you've got the AHL team here in Calgary. But what if he's your best goalie in camp? You really going to
Then you should have traded Markstrom 3 weeks ago.
For what?
Get him off the books.
Who wants a $6 million goalie coming off an $885 season?
Well, yeah, but I think there's enough. So we're unhopeful that Jacob Markstrom can.
Oh, there's certainly hope. I just think that it's not the type of bet GMs want to make.
Joonas Korpisalo.
Yeah. Joonas Korpisalo.
Right.
Ottawa was the team. You remember we used to talk about there's like 2 or 3 GMs.
No move.
Markstrom does. Yeah. Even talking about it is. I mean,
he's a good fit though. If Wolf does come along, it's too bad that you can't move Vladar. But
if Jacob Markstrom wants to stop the puck, I think there's no problem here.
Yeah.
If it looks like last year, this is a problem.
Yeah, it's not going to look like last year. The second half was fine. After the kid arrived,
what was it? The end of Feb, end of March, one of those two.
Good. He looked shitty when he got tired, and you couldn't not rest him because you'd been terrible for the.
Yeah, they had to play the shit out of him because Vladar, sort of after a strong start, had fallen off, and
didn't
he's
Vladar
finally
have some
playing
streak
well.
where he won 9 in a row or points in 9 straight games, and then
they both hit the shits in February.
Yeah.
And prior to that, Vladar looked like the better guy, and then they both were dog shit for a while, and then Markstrom was good the last 2 months, but they had to ride him because they were so far out of things.
Yeah,
they're trying to get back in.
You could see he was fatigued. So
if Wolf's your best goalie in camp and you can't move Vladar, what
the
kind
hell
of
does
conversation
training camp mean?
You'd hope it would mean young guys could win jobs, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Wolf is going to. I don't care because even if you lose Vladar for nothing, you lost him for a 3rd, and he probably served his purpose.
Yeah,
right. Like if you try to put him through waivers and someone takes him,
yeah,
who cares?
The other thing is, if you can't get a deal for him and he's not looking that good, and you might not get claimed at all.
Yes, that's exactly.
If he's good, you're going to want to keep him. If he's not, you want to put him in waivers. If he's not, who's got the 2.2 for 2 years that they want to gamble on him being good?
And if is the 2.2 cap space not helpful?
That would be
right. So I actually think it's kind of a no lose.
Yeah, but nice
you're
if you got
keeping
an
Markstrom,
pick,
and you're going to have a backup. If it's Wolf and you want to give him the job, go ahead. Put Markstrom on waivers, clear the cap space if someone takes him. If not, he's in the minors.
We used to have Kevin Woodley on the old program in the 9 o'clock hour once a week, and it was great because goalies are it's a different sport. It feels like
goofballs,
totally. And it's like to talk about it. It's like, well, I don't know, like they stop the puck, like, and I feel like a lot of NHL head coaches, the people that are best in the world at what they do, are like, yeah, talk to the goalie coach. I don't know. Like it's any other player. They got all this information, and here's what he's got to do. And it's like, I don't know. I got to talk to the goalie coach, and I'll let you know what they're different animals.
Yeah.
And so one of the things he talked about ages ago is give the guy a real day off. So let's say on a Saturday,
I've said that.
Yes. And this is nice. It's the same as you. It's like, don't make work for the sake of making work. If you want to give Jacob Markstrom a day, don't make him fucking stay late after morning skate and take 50 shots from scrubs.
Off.
And if Dustin Wolf is in the building where, the AHL affiliate's playing, you could say, hey, Dan, you're playing tonight. It's Saturday against Edmonton. And Wolf, you're going to be here for morning skate. We're going to call you up for a day. We're going to move you up and down freely. And Jake, go take your wife to Banff. I don't give a shit. Calm down. You're going to play on Tuesday. Chill out, set your feet up, and don't face pucks on an off day. Don't wake up at 7 to get to the rink.
100%.